I wanted to make something sacred, free, with new perspective, open the mind. Because I feel in that time myself inside a prison, my ego, my intellect. I want to open. I start the fight to make Dune.
I think you are another of these desert-loving English.
That is
Stanhope.
Gordon of Khartoum. No Arab loves the desert. We love water and green trees. There is nothing in the desert. No man needs nothing.
Or is it that you think we are something you can play with? Because we are a little people, a silly people, greedy, barbarous, and cruel.
I'll miss the sea. But a person needs new experiences. They jar something deep inside, allowing him to grow. Without change, something sleeps inside us and seldom awakens. The sleeper must awaken.
Oh, my father didn't fight in the wars. He was a navigator on a spice freighter.
That's what your uncle told you. He didn't hold with your father's ideals, thought he should have stayed here and not gotten involved.
You fought in the Clone Wars?
Yes. I was once a Jedi Knight, the same as your father.
We are House Atreides. There is no call we do not answer. There is no faith that we betray. The Emperor asks us to bring peace to Arrakis. House Atreides accepts!
Uncle, how can we let this happen? How can the Emperor take everything we've built and give it to that Duke?
When is a gift not a gift?
At an appointed time, Baron Harkonnen will return to Arrakis and launch a sneak attack on House Atreides.
We ourselves foresee a slight problem within House Atreides. Paul Atreides. We want him killed.
You know what lies in Holy Land. A new world. At the end of the world, you are not what you were born, but what you have it in yourself to be.
What could a king ask of a man like me?
A better world than has ever been seen.
Medellin. Medellin refers to a time when one group controlled every aspect of the drug trade, providing a measure of order that we could control.
The grunt dies for 15,000 poorly placed rounds. The sniper dies for that one perfect shot.
Must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration. I will face my fear. I will permit it to pass over me and through me. I must not
feel the flesh.
My spirit. Death brings total obliteration. I will face my
Flesh.
I will think of fear. Fear is the little death. I must not fear. Fear is the little death. I'm the pain!
No! Enough!
But it's in the desert where lots of the town's problems are solved.
A lot of holes in the desert, and a lot of problems are buried in those holes. Except you gotta do it right. I mean, you gotta have the hole already dug before you show up with a package in the trunk.
The traitor Pompey has fled to Egypt. Glorious Caesar follows.
Civil war is in the air. It must be prevented.
Why?
Let the wretches fight it out.
War will disrupt the grain supply. Without Egyptian grain, Rome goes hungry. It would be unwise not to intervene.
Mining spice, keeping the Fremen in their place, we'd be no better than Harkonnens.
No. By making an alliance with the Fremen. That's what I've sent Duncan, Idaho to arrange. Here on Caladan, we've ruled by air power and sea power. On Arrakis, we need to cultivate desert power.
You are outworlders. You come here for the spice, you take it, giving nothing in return.
Don't make the mistake of thinking because I grew up without running water, I am simple, General. I do know something about history. See all this? It's simply shaping tomorrow. I think you shouldn't have come here. This is civil war. This is our war. Not yours.
I ask for this. Do not seek our sieges. Do not trespass in our lands. The desert was ours long before you came. So come, take your spice. But when you have it, go back to this side of the shield wall and leave the desert to the Fremen.
I cannot promise not to travel into the desert if duty compels me. But your sieges will be yours forever. And you will never be hunted while I govern here.
I'm sorry, my lord, but I've made a bargain with the Baron. Why? I had no choice. The Harkonnens have my wife money. They take her apart like a doll. I will buy her freedom. You are the price.
I am the one who runs from both the living and the dead, hunted by scavengers, haunted by those I could not protect.
They used to call you the man with no name.
These days, I got a name for just about everything. Doesn't matter what they call you. It's the deeds make the man.
Yeah, but my deeds just made things worse. I'm a fraud. I'm a phony. My friends believed in me, but they need some kind of hero.
Then be a hero.
Oh, no. You don't understand. I'm not even supposed to be here.
That's right. You came a long way to find something that isn't out here. Don't you see? It's not about you. It's about them.
This is how the world works. All energy flows according to the whims of the great magnet. What a fool I was to defy him.
No man can walk out on his own story.
It's coming. I see a holy war spreading across the universe like unquenchable fire. A warrior religion that waves the Atreides banner in my father's name. Fanatical legions worshipping at the shrine of my father's skull. A war in my name!
At present, you are full of power, but you're spilling it wastefully. And Islam is lapping up the drops as they spill from your bucket. I want you to understand this. I am not a barbarous man. I am a scholar and a leader to my people. I am not a barbarous man.
Conan, what is best in life? Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, to hear the lamentation of your women. That is good.
I am out Abu Taib. Das oude Sir! Das oude Abu Taib, Sir!
I carry 23 great wounds, all got in battle. 75 men have I killed with my own hands in battle. I scatter, I burn my enemies' tents. I take away their flocks and herds. The Turks pay me a golden treasure, yet I am poor. Because I am a river to my people. Is that service?
Arrakis. Dune. Desert planet.
Your time has come. A storm is coming.
our storm. And when it arrives, it will shake the universe.
I too want to stand in front of the Emperor.
Then listen to me. I wasn't the best because I killed quickly. I was the best because the crowd loved me. Win the crowd, and you'll win your freedom.
Indiana?
Let it go.
Truly, for some men, nothing is written unless they write it.
Father! Father! The sleeper has awakened!
The fact is that you underestimated your competition. If you'd studied your history, you'd know that these people have never given up to anyone. They'd rather die than be slaves to an invading army. You can't defeat a people like that. We tried. We already had our Vietnam.
The slow blade penetrates the shield.
Alejandro works for anyone who will point him toward the people who made him.
Buen provecho.
No fue personal. Anyone who will turn him loose so he can get the person that cut off his wife's head.
Para mí sí.
And threw his daughter into a vat of acid.
Ahora vas a conocer a Dios.
That's what we're dealing with.
The mystery of life isn't a problem to solve, but a reality to experience. A process that cannot be understood by stopping it. We must move with the flow of the process. We must join it. We must flow with it.
Why don't you will not have ambition? Why? Have the greatest ambition possible. You want to be immortal? Fight to be immortal. Do it. You want to make the most fantastic art of movie? Try. If you fail, it's not important. No? We need to try.